Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to start we are going to do the last part of the Yasojasuttaṃ. We stopped here. We stopped here. They entered Vasa, right? So from here, Atako Ayasma Yasoju, we can. Shall we try to finish it today? I think we can do it. There are few difficult terms, but anyway, we'll try to finish it. Yeah. Yeah, please. Yes, Salim, what you're going to say? Yeah.
I would like to ask about the words Maggavihāri. Yeah, Maggavihāri. These should be nominative case, right?
No, that is a locative case.
Locative, right? Locative. How can locative?
Yeah, Maggavihāri. In the plundering.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. In plunders of fish.
In the plundering of fish. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Bhante.
Okay. So anyone is volunteer to translate this long thing? Who is volunteered? It's a quite there are few difficult terms, but it's quite interesting. Yeah, please, anyone, go ahead.
Okay, I'll try, Bhante. But yes, there are a few terms that I'm not sure, Bhante. Hello, hi, Bhante.
Yes, sure. Go ahead, Dr. Ryan. Go ahead.
Yeah, Atako Ayasma Yasojo Wasu Pagato Beku Amantesi. Pakawata Mayang Awuso Panamita Ataka Mena Hitesina Anukambakena Anukambang Upadaya. Then the Venerable Yasoja, who has undertaken the Vasa, addressed the monks. Friends, the Blessed One, the well-wisher, the benefactor, the compassionate, out of compassion have dismissed us. Handamayang awuso tatha viharang kapema yathano viharatang pagawa attamano asati. Now, friends, may we lead the mode of living in the way that the Blessed One would be pleased of us who are living. Ewa mawuso tikho te bhikkhu ayasmato yaso jassa pachaso sung. Those monks agreed, replied to the Venerable Yasoja, the yes friend. Atako te bhikkhu upakatha apamatta atapino pahitatta viharanta te nevantara vatsena sabbe vatiso vijja sajjakang su. Then those monks who have lived secluded, vigilant, ardent, and resolute at the end of the rain retreat realized, experienced for oneself all three knowledges. Atako bhagawa sawati yang yatha birantang viharitoy yena vesali tena jarikang pakami. And the Blessed One, having lived as long as he was delighted in Vasavati, set out on a journey to Vesali. Anupupena Charikang Charamano Yena Vesali Tadawasari. He who was setting out on a journey gradually approached Vesali. Tatara Sudang Pagawa Wasali yang Viharati Mahawane Kutagara Salayang. Then the Blessed One, there the Blessed One was dwelling near Vesali in the great wood at the Kutagara Hall. Atako Pagawa Waku Buddha Tiriyanang Pikunang Sa Jeto Paricha Manasi Karito Ayasmantang Anandang Amantesi. Then the Blessed One, having paid attention, having understood the mind of those monks who are dwelling on the bank of the river Wagga, said this to the Venerable Ananda. Alokachata Viyame Ananda Esa Disa Oba Sajata Viyame Ananda Esa Disa Yasang Disa yang Wakumuda Tiriya Bhikkhu Viharanti. Ananda, this direction for me is like the light arisen. This direction for me is like the light born. The monks who are dwelling on the bank of the river Wakumuda are living in that direction. Gantung apatikulasi me manasikatung. It would be charming for me to go and to pay attention. Bahinaya sitwang ananda wakumuda tiriya nang bhikkhu nang santike dutang. Ananda, you should send out a messenger in the presence of the monks who are dwelling on the bank of the river Wakumuda. Sattha ayasmante amanteti, sattha ayasmanta nang dasanaka moti. The teacher summons the venerables. The teacher wishes to see the venerables. Ewang Bhante tiko ayasma anando pagawato patisuto yena anyataro bhikkhu tenupasangami. Then the Venerable Ananda, having replied to the Blessed One, yes, Venerable Sir, approach a certain monk. Upasangamito tang bhikkhum etadawocha ehitong avuso yena wakumuda tiriya bhikkhu tenupasangama. Tenupasangkamito wakumuda tiriye bhikkhu ewang wadehi sattha ayasmante amanteti sattha ayasmanta nang dasanaka mo. Having the Venerable Ananda having agreed to the Blessed One, yes, Venerable Sir, approach a certain monk. Having approached, he said this to that monk, friend, you come. Approach the monks who are dwelling on the bank of the river Wakumuda. Having approached, say thus to the monks who are dwelling on the bank. The teacher summons the venerables. Teacher wishes to see the venerables. Ewama uso ti ko so bhikkhu aman ayasmato anandasa patisuto say yatha pi nama palawa buriso samenjitangwa bahang pasareya pasaritangwa bahang samenjaya ewa mewa mahawane katagara alasa yang anantarahito wakubudaya nadiya tirete sang bhikkhu aparito patura rahosi. That monk, having agreed to the Venerable Ananda, yes, friend, just like a strong man would extend a folded arm or would bend an extended arm, in the same way, having disappeared in the great wood at the Katagara Hall, appeared among the monks on the bank of the river Wakumuda. Atako so Bhikkhu Wakubuddha ti riye Bhikkhu etadawoja sattha ayasmante amante ti sattha ayasmantanang tasanakamoti. Then that monk said this to the monks who were dwelling on the bank of the river Wakubuddha. The teacher summons the venerable. The teacher wishes to see the venerables. Ewama wuso tikho ate Bhikkhu tassa Bhikkhuno patisutto senasanang sama sangma meto patijja waramadaya. Then sayathapi nama palawa puriso samenjitang wa bahang pasareya pasaritang wa bahang samenjaya ewa mewa waku mudaya nadiya tira antara kita mahawane kuta garala asala yang pagawatos sang mukhe batu rahesum. Then those monks having replied, yes, friend, to that monk, having folded up the dwelling, having taken bow and rope, just like a strong man would extend a folded arm or would bend an extended arm. In the same way, having disappeared on the bank of the river, Wakubuddha appeared in the front of the Blessed One at the Kutagara Hall in the Great Wood. Tenako vanasamaye na pakawa anenjena samadina niseno hoti. At the time, the Blessed One was dwelling in the imperturbable concentration. So that is the okay. So atako te sang Bhikkhu nang etada hosi katame na nuko pagawa vihare na tarahi viharatiti. Then this thought arose to the mind of these monks. With what dwelling is the Blessed One staying now? Atako te sang Bhikkhu nang etada hosi anenjena ko pagawa vihare na etarahi viharatiti. Then this thought arose to the mind of those monks. The Blessed One now was dwelling in the imperturbable dwelling. Sapewa anenja samadina visidensu. And all of them sat with the imperturbable dwelling. Atako ayasma anando abekantaya rakita ratiya nikhante patame yame Utta yasana ekang sang uttara sangang karito ye na pagkagwa te nanchalin paname to pagkagwantang etaragocha. Then the Venerable Ananda, when the night has passed, when the first watch has gone by, having risen up from the seat, having arranged the upper robe over one shoulder, having raised the hands in respectful salutation toward the Blessed One, said this to the Blessed One. Apekanta Bhante Rati Nikhanto Patamo Yamo Jarani Sena Agantuka Bhikkhu Pati Samo Tatu Bhante Pagawa Agantukehi Bhikkhu Hiti Ewang Wute Pagawa Tunhi Ahosi. The first watch has gone by. The guest monks has been sitting for a long time. Venerable Sir, may the Blessed One welcome or greet friendly with the guest monks. When it was said, thus the Blessed One was silent. Dutiyam Pikho Ayasma Anando Apekanta Yaratiya Nikhante Michime Yame Uttaya Sana Ekang Sang Uttara Sangang Karito Ayena Pakawa Tenanchalin Pana Meto Pakawantang Itaragoja. For the second time, the Venerable Ananda, when the night has passed, when the second watch has gone by, having risen up from the seat, having arranged the upper robe over one shoulder, having raised the hands in respectful salutation toward the Blessed One, said this to the Blessed One. Abhikanta Bhante Ratti Nikanto Machimo Yamo Chirana Sena Agantuka Bhikkhu Patisam Modatu Bhante Bhagawa Agantuke Hi Bhikkhu Hiti. Venerable Sir, the night has passed, the second watch has gone by. The guest monks have been sitting for a long time. Venerable Sir, may the Blessed One welcome the guest monks. Tutiyam Pikho Bhagawan Tudi Ahosi, the Blessed One was silent for the second time. Tatiyam Pikho Ayasma Anando Abhikanta Yaratiya Nikante Pachime Yame Ufdaste Arune Nandi Mukhiya Ratiya Ukta Yasana Ekang Sang Uttara Sangyang Karito Yena Bhagawate Nanchalen Paname To Bhagawantang Etaragoja. For the third time, the Venerable Ananda, when the night has passed, when the third watch has gone by, when the dawn has arisen, when the night was no longer fearful, having risen up from the seat, having arranged the upper robe over one shoulder, having raised the hands in respectful salutation toward the Blessed One, said this to the Blessed One. Abhikanta Bhante Ratti Nikanto Pachimo Yamo Udasto Aruno Nide Mukhi Anandi Mukhi Ratti Jirani Sana Agantuka Bhikkhu Patisamu Datu Bhante Bhagawa Agantuke Hi Bhikkhu Hiti. Venerable Sir, the night has passed, the third watch has gone by, the dawn has arisen, the night is no longer fearful. The guest monks has been sitting for a long time. Venerable Sir, may the Blessed One welcome the guest monks. Atako Bhagavatam ha samadem ha wuthahito ayasmantang anandang amante si. Then the Blessed One, having emerged from that concentration, addressed the Venerable Ananda. Sache kotang ananda ajanaya si etakambite napati basaya. Okay. Ananda, if you should know, they would here. I'm not very sure on this. So they would not reply even this much. So Ahanja Ananda imani ja panja bhikkhu sabbewa aninja samadhi dina anidis dem nisi dem hati. I and these 500 monks, we were all sitting with the imperturbable concentration. Atako Bhagawa etamathang viditota yang vela yang imang Udāna Udānesi, and the Blessed One, having known this meaning at the time, uttered this utterance. Yasajito kama kantako akko soja wadoja bandananja papato waso tito anejo sukha dukhe sunawi vedati sa bhikkhuti. For whoever the thorn of sensual desire is conquered, as well as abuse, punishment, attachment, he stands free of lust like a rock. That monk does not tremble in happiness and suffering.
Oh, thank you very much, Dr.
Thank you, Bhante.
It was a quite difficult one and you did well. Sorry.
Thank you, Bhante.
So I think everyone could listen to the story. It was a very nice one and well translated. So now we know the story. All who was chased away, who were dismissed by the Buddha, went to seclusion in a group and they practiced well. And in the end, they became arahants. So, and then they visited the Buddha, and Buddha was dwelling in Samapatti, and they too dwelt in Samapatti. So they were sent away for shouting, And now Buddha showed them that they are capable of being in the noble silence together with the Buddha in the same manner, in the same samapatti that the Buddha used to have, Buddha had attained. So it was a great respect the Buddha has shown to them, because it was an insult that they were chased away. Now they were esteemed very highly by the Buddha himself. That's a good nature of a good teacher. He would accuse, or he would try to correct the students, sometimes in harsh ways, but that fault would not remain in his mind even after they have corrected themselves. Normally, we keep on remembering the faults of others, even though they corrected themselves. We still keep on remembering that. That's the human nature. But the Buddha is not like that. After they have corrected, he treats them completely without worrying about what they have done in the past. It's a very nice thing. So anyway, so we'll go into the explanation. So last time we stopped here. They were chased away. So then there is a long thing. So we'll go step by step, few paragraphs at a time. Sorry. Atako asma yasojo vasupagato. Vasupagate sometimes it says in some traditions. Vasupagato bhikkhu amantesi. Ayasma yasojo subject. Bhikkhu amantesi addressed the monks. Who was that Yasoja? Vasupagato, who had entered the Vasa. Venerable Yasoja, who had entered the Vasa, addressed this to the call, addressed the monks. Bhagavata mayang auso panamita attakamen hitesina anukampakena anukampang upada. You should begin this sentence. Auso, venerable sirs. Panamita is the verb. Mayang is the subject. Bhagavata is the instrumental case. It's not the subject here. Panamita. It's the subject here. Sorry, the subject here. Verb is panamita. Panamita is a passive voice verb. Passive voice. So the sentence should be passive voice, because it's a passive past participle. It's a transitive verb. Panamita. So object is should be in nominative case. So here object is mayang. Mayang panamita. We have been dismissed, or we have been chased away, sent away. By whom? Bhagavata. So whenever says we have been dismissed by the Buddha. So what was that Buddha? Was he angry, or did he do it with anger or any other reason? No. Attakamena. Attakamo means one who wishes for the benefit. Attakamena, by the one who wishes for the benefit. Who is that? The Bhagava, the blessed one. Hitesina. Hitang esati, one who searches for the benefit or the success. The same thing. Hitesina, attakama. One who desires for the benefit, and also one who seeks for the hita. We normally translate hita as blessings, benefit, welfare, whatever it is, right? Right. Then one who seeks for the welfare, and also anukampaka. Anukampaka means the compassionate. Anukampa is compassion. Anukampaka is compassionate. One who is compassionate. Anukampang upadaya, due to compassion. So these are all the attributes of the Buddha. He desires for benefit, he seeks for the welfare of others, and also he is compassionate. And even in this occasion, sometimes a person can have these attributes, but suddenly he can get angry. He may do such thing without any compassion, though his character is a compassionate person. But in this case, Buddha has chased us due to compassion only. So he is a compassionate being, and he chased us due to compassion. So it shows that it's our fault, not his fault. Handamayang also tatha viharang kappema yatano viharatang bhagava attamano assati. Right. So if you look into this, we have say handa is then. It's calling them then. Okay. then also venerable sirs. So what is the subject and what is the verbs here? We can see tata yatha. Tata yatha. So it's a relative clause is there. Yatano viharatam bhagava attamano assati. Assa would be assa. Would be attamano assa. Become happy. Would be happy. Bhagava, the blessed one, would be happy. This is the main subordinate clause. The main clause would be mayang, subject, viharama, we dwell. We dwell. Viharang kappem. Viharama and viharang kappem. Viharati and viharang kappeti are the same meaning. Dwell. We dwell. Right? We dwell. Tata, yatha. Bhagava attamano asati. That Bhagava would become happy. Tata yata. Tata yata means in that way. In which way? In that way. So for that, we'll better go to the commentary here. Yeah, this is the verse. Tasma. Andamayang also tata viharang kappema sabbhatta sati sampajanya yogena apannaka patipadam purenta yatha gahita kammattana yatha gahita kammattana mattakam papenta chatu iriyapata viharang kappema viharama viharang kappema and viharama are identical. Right? Just give me one moment. Sorry. So viharang kappema. Yata no. So now it says that tata viharang kappema. Tata, that manner has been explained. What is that? Sabbatta in all the places, all the time, all the places. Sati sampajanya yogen, endowed with or together with sati sampajanya. Apannaka patipadam purenta, fulfilling the apannaka patipada. Yata gahita kammattana mattakam papenta. So bringing the meditation subject to the fulfillment. Chatu iriyapata viharang kappema. We would practice. We would dwell in all the 4 postures with the meditation subject without abandoning sati sampajanya and so forth. Yatano viharata. Yata amhesu viharantesu. Yata ammesu viharantesu bhagava attamano assa samma patipatya pujaya aradito bhaveyati atto. Bhagava, blessed one, becomes happy. Attamana would be happy, right? How it will be happy? Samma patipatya pujaya. Pujaya, with the offering, with the we call it with the offering, or with the we call it like pujeti. How do you call it?
Venerate.
Homage, Bhante.
Huh?
Pay
Honor.
homage, Bhante.
Paying homage or honoring, or paying homage, honoring, offering, right? So when we honor him with the proper practice, aradito means made him happy, bhaveyati, he would become happy, right? So here we have yatano viharata, yata amhesu viharantesu. So this can have 2 ideas. The blessed one would be happy about us, amhesu attamano assa. Otherwise, yata amhesu viharantesu. While in the way that while we dwell, it can be absolute. Amhesu viharantesu. While we dwell in such a manner, how this in a which manner? While we dwell in which manner, the blessed one would be happy, so we would dwell with that. So it means, while in which manner the Blessed One would be happy, while we dwell in which manner, so we shall dwell in that manner. So that is also a possible translation. That's why I say no viharatam means yata amhesu viharantesu, while we dwell in that. So it's a sometimes we can also think become happy about us, regarding us. And also we can have, I think we can take the absolute meaning here would be better. So then we'll go into the next sentence. Evam avsoti kote bhikkhu ayaspato Yasojasuttaṃ pacchasosu. So I think we know this. The monks replied to the Yasoja, saying, yes, Venerable Sir. Atakote bhikkhu bhupakatta appamatta atapino pahitatta viharanta tene vantara vassena sabbeva tisso vijja satchakansu. Then those monks, bhupakatta means having been secluded, having get secluded. Appamatta, diligent, atapino, ardent, pahitatta viharanta, dwelling in all these qualities, and also pahitattu. Appamatta, atapino, pahitatta. Pahitatta means have given up all the desires of the life. So while dwelling like that, tene antaravassena, tena eva antaravassena, in that very vasa. Though this is instrumental case, we have to understand. Tene antaravassena in the commentary. Tasmin eva antaravasse. Mahapavaranam anatikkamitva. Mahapavarana is the end of the vasa, pavarana. So before that, within that vasa, within the 3 months, they all became arahants. Right? So even though it is written in instrumental case, we have to understand it in locative meaning. Tene mantravassena, sabbheva, all of them. Tisso vijja sachi karoti. Sachi karoti, sachi akansu. Akansu is plural, third person plural of karoti. So sachi akansu, e is dropped, and sacha akansu. The present tense verb is sachi karoti. Tisso vijja, 3 types of wisdoms. So they are the asavakkaya. We have asavakkaya jnana, pubbe nimasa, and chutubupata. Atako bhagava savattyam yatabhirantam viharitva yena sa vesali tena charikam pakka. So we can see the subject is the Bhagava, the Blessed One. Charikam pakkami, set on a trip. Where did he sit on a trip? Yena vesali tena charikam, to vesali. Yena tena. Right? So before that, having dwelt. Where? Savatya. How long? Yatabhirantam. Yatabhirantam. Then the Blessed One, having dwelt as he desired, till he desired, went a journey to Vesali. So you can see this. Yatabhirantam. Yatabhirantanti. Yata abhiratim. Yata ajhasya. According to his abhirati. Yatabhirantam. Abhiranta is abhirati here. Abhirantam is equal to abhirati. So yatabhirantam viharitva. Here it means according to his desire. According to his desire. Yatabhirati, yata ajhasya. According to his ajhasya. His desire or wish. Intention, you can call it. So as long he dwelt there, having to his desire, as long as he desired, set on a trip to Vesali. Anupubbevan charikan charamanu. While wandering gradually, Yena Vesali Tadavasari. He entered, approached Vesali. Tang Avasari. Yena Vesali Tang Avasari. Instead of Tena, it becomes Tadavasari. Right? Tadavasari. If you go to the commentary, we can see. Tadavasari, Tena Avasari, Yena Tena. or either you can say tang avasari, tatta avasari, or all have the locative meaning. We know that location can be written in three cases, either locative, instrument, accusative, or instrument. So yena tena, normally you put tena, right? So instead of saying tena avasari, tadavasari, they have used. So it should be tang avasari, but the meaning can be taken as tena or tang or tatta, doesn't matter. Then tatra sudam bhagava vesalyam viharati mahavane kutagara sala. Tatra vesalyam, they are in vesali, tatra vesalyam, in vesali. Sudam has no meaning. Bhagava is the subject. Verb is viharati, the blessed one viharati, they are in vesali. Where is Mahavane Kutagara Sala? So he was dwelling in the Kutagara Sala of Mahavana, in Mahavana, near Vesali. That's how we should take it. In Vesali, or be near Vesali is better, because normally Kutagara Sala, I suppose, was close to Vesali, not in the city like Jetavana. So Tatra Tassang Vesalya, Tatrang the Tassang, right there. So he was dwelling in there. We can take, but we have to be sure where the Kutagara or the Mahavana was located. So it says Sayanjata Aropimang Saparichedang Mahantang Mana. So it was a forest. So it should be out of Vesali, because forest is belong to the Aranya normally. So it's better to say he was dwelling in the Kutagara Sala in the great forest close to Savatthi. Then Atako Bhagava Vagumuda Tiryanam Bhikkhunam Chetasa Cheto Paricha Manasi Haritva Ayasmantang Anandang Amantes. Then we can see Amantes is the verb, Haritva is a gerund, Paricha is a gerund, Bhagava is a subject. Bhagava Amantes addressed whom? Ananda. Ayasmantang. He addressed Venerable Ananda. Having done what? Manasi Karitva. Having contemplated. What? Having Paricha. Having separated. Having Parichiditva. You can say it's normally Paricha. Having distinguished. Or having understood. Both ways. Right? Having distinguished it from others' minds. So, Chetasa Cheto Paricha. Chetasa Cheto. Cheto is accusative here. It's a Manoganika. Having distinguished the mind with his mind, Chetasa. Chetasa is by mind. So, this mind belongs to the Buddha, this mind belongs to the Vangumuda Tirya Bhikkhus. So, having distinguished the minds of monks, of Vangumuda, who is dwelling in the Vangumuda Tirya. Having distinguished the mind of monks who are dwelling in the Vangumuda Tirya with his mind, Bhagava Vangumuda Tiryanang Bhikkhunan Chetasa Cheto Paricha Manasi Karitva Ayasmantang Anandan Amantes. So having distinguished the mind of monks dwelling in Vangumuda Tirya, having known it, having contemplated it, he said this to Venerable Ananda. So the commentary says it's he did the contemplation, Manasikata, either with the Parachitta Vijanana or either with the Parachitta or Sabbanyuta Jnana, whatever it is. So what did he say? Aloka Jata Vyame Ananda Esa Disa Obasa Jata Vyame Ananda Esa Disa. Aloka Jata Vya Esa Disa. That direction to me may Aloka Jata, as the light has arisen. So because there is no such light has arisen there, because the monks have destroyed the darkness of ignorance. So he considered it as the light has arisen on those directions. Aloka Jata is a modifier of Disa. Aloko jato ittati, where the aloka has arisen. That is disa. So these directions appear to me as if a light has appeared there. Obasajata, the same meaning. A light has born or appeared there. So these directions appears to me that light has that are lightning, litten. The directions have been lit. So the light has arisen in those directions. Yasang disayam, those directions where Yasang disayam Vaggumuda tirya bhikkhu vihara. Yasang disaya, Vaggumuda tirya is subject. This is the main clause. Vaggumuda, so this is the subordinate clause. Vaggumuda tirya bhikkhu vihara. The Vaggumuda monks dwell. In which direction where the Maggavihāri tirya monks dwell, that direction appears to me like something where light has appeared. Gantum appatikulasi me ananda. Appatikulasi me manasikatu. So gantum appatikula me manasikatu. So we have to say me gantum appatikula me manasikatum appatikula. Appatikula means I also have a, sorry, just give me 1 minute. So, so that's what he said. Then gantum appatikulasime manasikato. Right. So this sentence, analyze. Gantum kula me manasi. Sorry. Gantum me appatikula manasikato me appatikula. Right. Gantum me appatikula manasikatum appatikula. So what is this appatikula? Not disgusting or not very, how do you call it? Particula is something bad or something not to be seen or touched or gone. Appatikula is not such thing. It's pleasant, we can say. It's not very bad, right? Not very disgusting. So what is this appatikula? This refers to the disa. So we have to say esa disa. That direction. Right? Esa disa. Me is maya. Maya. Right? Esa disa. Maya gantum appatikula. That direction is not disgusting to be approached by me. Right? That direction is not disgusting to approach by me. So also we can say me appatikula. It is not disgusting to me to go. To me go. Me appatikula. Or mama. So in that case, if we connect it with mama, appatikula is connected with me. If we take it as maya, by me, it's connected to gantum. That direction is not disgusting to be gone by me, or that to go that direction doesn't appear disgusting to me. Right? So I think this first would be more appropriate. Then Manasikātuṃ appatikula. So that direction is not disgusting for me to be contemplated by me. Right. So then pahineya. So then this asi, particular asi. The C is there, right? Sometimes there is called C. I personally think this C, because asi, it can be either a past tense of us. Then these directions were not disgusting to me. If you take it as past tense, then it means he's talking about something past. And also this, in the next sentence, we can see pahinayasi. Pahinayasi is a verb actually, right? So this is not a verb of second person. Gantum appatikulasi me manasikātuṃ. So therefore, I personally think this C is either has no meaning, no specific meaning, or either it is something mistakenly entered. Because the commentary only says about appatikulati. It doesn't give any information about this C. You look into this. Appatikulati, ne particula. Manapa, manoharati attu. Yasmin padesi, siladi gunasampanna, mahesuno virati, tam kinchi, kinchapi, ukula, vikula, samaduggakarang, atako, manunyang, ravanayang. Whatever the things that, whether that area is not very attractive, if arahants are living there, once you have sila are living there, that area is a wonderful area. That's why Buddha mentioned Game Vayadivaranye, Yadivaranye, Ninne Vayadivatale, Yattarahanto Viharanto, Tam Bhuming Ramanayaka. Where arahants are living, that land is very beautiful. So here it's nothing mentioning about asi or si, a particular. That's why I think that it would be something like that. Anyway, we have a discussion on that. Pahineya asitvaṃ ānanda, Maggavihārī bhikkhūnaṃ santike dūta. Ananda, addressing him. Tvaṃ pahineya, you should send. You should send. Whom? Dūtam, a messenger. That is always scattered. All is scattered. You see the verb here, subject here, object at the end. Right. So it's so Tvaṃ Dūtaṃ Ananda, Venerable Ananda, Tvaṃ you Dūtaṃ Pahineya, send a messenger. To whom? Maggavihārī bhikkhūnaṃ santike. Goes to the monks of Maggavihārī. So what should we say? Sattha also. Sorry. Sattha ayasmante amanteti. The teacher is calling you. Sattha ayasmantang dasanakam. Teacher is desirous to see you. So we'll finish this paragraph also. Evam Bhante ko ayasma anando bhagavato patisutva. I think we have known this. Having replied thus, yes sir. Having replied yes sir to the Buddha. Jena anyataro bhikkhu tena upasankam. Right? Upasankamitva, having approved. Tam bhikkhung etada vocha. Ehitvaṃ also yena Maggavihārī bhikkhu tena upasankam. You come here and approach the monks in Maggavihārī. Upasankamitva Maggavihārī bhikkhu evaṃ vadehi, say this to the monks of Maggavihārī. Sattha ayasmante amanteti. Sattha ayasmantana dasanakamo. The teacher is surrounding you. Teacher is desirous to see you. Right. So that is the story up to here. Then, yeah, we can finish this also, right? So then we go. Eva Mahasuttako Bhikkhu Ayaspato Anandasa Patisutva. He replied, Venerable Ananda, yes, Venerable Sir. Sayyatapi nama balava puriso samminjantang va baham pasaraya pasaritang va baham samminji. Evameva mahavane kutagara salayang antarahito vagumudayati nadiyatire tesam bhikkунam purato patro hus. I think we have studied this pattern of sentence. Sayyatapi nama balava puriso samminjitang va baham pasaraya. This is a relative clause. As if a strong man, balava puriso, samminjitang va baham pasaraya, a bent hand, as a strong man would stretch, pasaraya, would stretch a bent arm. Samminjitang baham pasaraya. He would stretch a bent arm. Pasaritang va baham samminji, a stretched arm. He would bend a stretched arm. Pasar, samminji. Evameva, in that manner, Mahavane Kutagara Salayam Antarahito, having disappeared in Antarahito, in the Kutagara Sala, Vagumudaya Nadiya Tire, Tesam Bhikkhunam Purato Patro. He appeared, Purato, in front of. To is locative case. Purato, in the location, in front of. Pura is in front. To is location. Purato Patro appeared in front of monks, Bhikkhunam Purato Patro. Those monks, in front of Tesam Bhikkhunam Purato Patro. So, right, having disappeared in the Kutagara Sala, appeared in front of the monks, where Vagumuda Nadiya Tire, in the bank of the river Vagumuda. Atako, so Bhikkhu, Vagumuda Tire, Bhikkhu, etadavos. Then that monk said this to the monks in the Maggavihārī. Satta ayasvante amanteti. The teacher is summoning you. Teacher has a desire to see you. Just excuse me for a while. So then Atako, so Bhikkhu Vagumudātīriya Bhikkhu, he said this to the Vagumudātīriya monks. Eva Mahasuttikote Bhikkhu Tassa Bhikkhuno Patisutva. So those monks replied to that monk saying, yes, Venerable Sir. Senasanam Sansamitva, having arranged, prepared their dwellings. Pattachivara Madaya, having taken their balls and ropes. Sayyatapi nam balava puruso samminjitang va baham pasaraya pasaritang va bahan samminjaya. Evame Vangumudaya Nadiyatire Antarahita Mahavane Kutagara Salayam Bhagavato Sammuke Patrohus. So they, like as if a strong man would stretch a bent arm and also bent a stretched arm, in that manner disappeared in the Vagumudātīriya and disappeared and appeared in the Kutagara Sala in front of the Buddha. Here you can see Bhikkhunam Purato, right? Here is a Bhagavato Sammukhe, right? In front of monks, in front of the Buddha, but they have used two different words. Here is normally the same pattern, right? But Tesam Bhikkhunam Purato Patrohosi. Bhagavato Sammukhe Patrohosi, right? But the same meaning. Yeah. So far that's it. Now we'll have a discussion on this before we go to the next part. Yeah.
Hello, Bhante.
Yes, Sally, please.
Yeah. I have this question in Tena Vantara Vasena Bhante. Tena Vantara Vasena. His commentary is Manda Tasmim Yeva Antaravase Mahapavaranam. So you translate that within the rain retreat. So
in the rain retreat. In the rain retreat, so it shows within because it's before the Pavarana. Yes.
So Mahaparana is before Bhavana?
No. Tene Antaravasena. Tasmin Yeva, in that very Antaravasa. Antaravasa means in between the Vasa. Vasa is Vasa. Antaravasa means in between the Vasa. Within the Vasa.
Between the Vasa.
Antara.
we can translate is middle vasa is okay.
Middle vasa. Yeah, mid of the vasa. Not exactly the middle, within the vasa. So it says Mahapavaranam Anatikkamitva, without going beyond the Mahapavara.
Can you give more explanation about this? I don't understand between the vasa and having gone beyond the.
Pavarana means at the end of the vasa, the last day of vasa, we are supposed to do a Vinaya Kamma called Pavarana, Mahapavarana. So after Mahapavarana means vasa is finished. Vasa finishes with Mahapavarana.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right? So Anatikkamitva, without going beyond the Mahapavarana, it means within the vasa. So it shows that Antara vasa means in between the vasa, and it has been elaborated further, saying that without going beyond the pavara.
Okay, I got it. Thank you, Bhante. And one more thing. The sentence Alokajana Viyame Ananda Esadisa. So you explain Esadisa is modified for the words Alokajana. So if so, you translate it like a nominative case, this direction.
Yes,
but I think that is for my translation like this. The it seems the lightness has arisen from this direction by me. So Esa Disa, that is we can use the ablative case. We can consider as a ablative case. It's okay, Bhante?
Cannot. No, Disa is feminine gender. You cannot have ablative case A in feminine gender, right? Should be Disaya. Because
so
Sanjata Aloka beer. So because of this beer, because of this beer, right? You see, Aloka Jata Vyame Ananda Esa Disa. Esa is nominative case. It cannot be ablative. Esa Disa. That direction. If it is ablative, this would be Etisaya Disaya, something like that. Esa shows it is nominative. Esa Disa. Aloka Jata Vyame. Aloka Jata is a modifier or connected to Disa. That direction is like the light has arisen.
Yeah, and so I look back the Atthakatha. So that direction is referred to Chanda Sahasa Surya Sahasehi. Right? So in Sahasehi is used, I think ablative K also.
That Disa is Obasita via Atto. Obasita, lightened. Disa is Obasita. By 1,000 moons and 1,000 suns.
Okay. That is belong to the Obasita, not belong to the Alokajata.
Obasita, Disa is the Obasita. The direction has been lit by 1,000 moons or 1,000 suns.
Okay.
Itaram Tasdeva Vivachanam. So Aloka Jata and Obasa Jata are same. That is Sanjata Aloka. The light has the direction in which the light has appeared. So it has been further explained. It is like the direction has been lit or lightened by 1,000 moons and 1,000 moons and 1,000 suns, as if the direction has been lit with 1,000 moons and 1,000 suns.
Okay, I see. Yeah. So it's Aloka Jata and Obasa Jata is arisen by the 1,000 moons and these are
similar. Yeah. Aloka Jata and Obasa Disa are directions, and that directions are lightened. So that is the meaning. So when we say the direction is, so in that direction, that is a direction in which the light has arisen. A light has been born, light was born. So it means that direction is obhasita. It has been lit.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes, I got it. Thank you, Bhante. So one more thing about the Hitesina. So Bhante, Hitesina is avuso panamita atta kamena. His Hitesina. So Hitesina you translate for is six. It's for the welfare, right?
Yeah.
So how can we know that we translated six?
Huh?
How can we know we translate that sick?
Sick?
Yeah.
Sick? What do you mean?
Sick. Look for.
Seek. Oh, that is AC. Hitesina. Asina. Hita AC. AC.
Yeah. But in commentary, it's planned about atta ichantena. It's one his design welfare. Yeah.
Where is that? Here, no? Hitesina.
Yeah.
Attang ichantena. So, but this, to divide this, attameva ichantena, attang ichantena. Hita plus AC. AC is to search. Esati gavesati. Right? So commentary explains that searching is wishing. When I say searching for welfare, it means wishing for welfare. It is very similar, right? When you search for welfare, I mean, when you search for something, you wish for that. So if you translate word by word, hitesina, hitang esati hitesi, one who searches for the good. That searching is wishing.
Yeah. At the end, I saw the end more detail. Hitasa esana silena is here. Yeah. Yeah. I see that. So, and you translate about the upadaya. So maybe. Upadaya anukampang. So you translate this one is due to compassionation, right?
Yeah.
So if I don't translate the due to, I translate because that is modified for the words the Bhagavata. So who is compassionate? Who has compassionate for us? It's okay.
Bhagavata anukampakena is compassionate. Anukampang upadaya is due to compassion. Upadaya.
Upadaya also instrument to K because that is a few feminine gender.
Upadaya is Jaran.
Jaran. Oh, yeah.
It's okay, with reference to. So all these meanings. So we can say due to compassion. Owing to compassion.
Yeah, it's okay. Thank you, Bhante.
Okay,
Yeah, hi Bhante.
Hello, Dr.
Yes, I also have the question about that sentence, Bhante. So, Pagkagwata madyang awuso panamita at pagkamena itesina anukam panin abakena anukambang ubadaya. So yes, as you said, the ubadaya is the gerund, right? And the subject in this sentence is pagkawata.
Yeah.
Right, and then so, but it's in the instrumental case, right? So this is like one of the problem I've been thinking about this for a long time. So the ubadaya is the gerund, and the bhagavata is in the instrumental case. So this is a little bit strange. when when we compare that with English, because so in English, then when we say that, so in this sentence, like we would say by the blessed one. So in English, it would be by the blessed one, and the blessed one in the English sentence is not the subject.
Right.
But in the Pāli, it is subject. But in the Pāli sentence, then we can see that the gerund is always formed for the subject,
Yes.
but not for the the object.
Yeah.
So my question is, how have you seen anywhere in which a sentence in that sentence the gerund is formed for the object, Bhante? In the passive sentence? So because so in this sentence, the object is anukampang. That is the object.
We can if it is so, the sentence would be like this, right? We can think about a passive voice sentence, for example. So Battang Pachitva Gatang Turi Sang Pasi. There can be some, but this is a relative clause. That's the problem. He saw the man who has gone having cooked. So in this sentence, Gatang is the object. He has done the cooking, right? So this is still it's a subordinate part. He has seen the man who has gone, right?
Yeah.
This
but
is
then yes, but
yeah.
this sentence is in active voice, right, Bhante?
Right. Then we can see Tena Odano Pachito, right? Tena Odanang Pachitva Buddho, right? So we are talking about something like this. Tena Odanam Pachitva Buddho. What we studied is like a sentence like this, right? So the rice, he has cooked the rice, and rice has been eaten. Right, has been eaten. Yeah, but this one referring to the object, if it refers to the object, this has to be a passive voice gerund, right?
But then
right?
here, yes, it refers to the subject, right?
It's still a subject here.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any gerund passive voice gerunds.
Right.
I have searched for this. What I have come through is gerund never comes in passive voice. So if you want to refer to the gerund here, sorry, object here, gerund has to be pachiyitva, but it never appears.
Right. Yeah.
It never appears. So always the gerund is related to the subject. Is an action done by the subject, whether the subject is in the instrumental or nominative, whether the sentence is active or passive. The gerund has always been referred to the subject. Verb sometimes, verb is done by the subject, that's for sure, but it refers to the object sometimes. So here, the gerund never changes its form like a verb. So the doer of the gerund is the subject. What undergoes is the object. Yeah. Even in a passive voice verb, the doer is subject, the one who undergoes the thing is object, but it changes according to this.
Right. So, Bhante, so for example, if this is the English sentence. So the English sentence is the boy having been bitten by his brother, cried. Then how are we going to write that sentence in Pāli?
The boy, having been bitten by his brother, cried. Darako Attano Batara Pahato Rodi.
Then we have to use past participle.
Yeah. This become Pahato Hutva or something like. It is acting as a nominative past participle. It's the function is like a gerund.
Right. Yeah.
We cannot use the gerund here. We have to use a past participle.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what I'm I've been wondering for so long. I mean, I'm trying a lot of Pali sentences. I'm just seeing gerund. Only gerund is for subject, never used for the
It's
object in the
exactly,
past sentence.
exactly. See, here is with or the no, not or the none, or the no. We cannot use a replacement, but here we can. If we use like this, the same thing can be said like this. Tena or the no pachito cha butto cha. Same meaning, but in a different way.
Right.
We want to put it into the verb object. We have to use a participle instead of a gerund.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Bhante. And then the next question is about the word tada wasari.
Yeah.
So tada wasari. So here it is sandi, right, Bhante? So it should be tang awasari, and then the
Right.
nikita becomes da.
Yeah. Why is that?
Yeah, it's the anupupe na charikang tramano yena vesali tada wasari.
It cannot be a samasa because it's a verb.
Right. Yeah.
Ang avasari. Actually, Sanskrit is tad, so da is appearing.
Right.
Mm.
Or we can say that da is inserted, right, Bhante?
According to Pali, we can say da is inserted, but in Sanskrit, the accusative singular is tad.
Yeah.
So then the original followed by a vowel that actually tongue is the sorry, tongue is the accusative of the Sanskrit, but the first thing is tat. When it is connected, it changes it to da or something. So this is a Sanskrit influence is here. We can say tongue become tad, yeah, but actually it should be tongue. The
Right.
meaning,
yeah. Right. Okay. And then the next one is the word the phrase Bhikkhu cetasa ceto paricca. So it's like it's already a phrase. It's a fixed phrase already. So cetasa ceto, right? Because otherwise one may say that this Bhikkhu nang. So a lot of bhikkhus. So why ceto is in singular?
Yeah. Otherwise, mini cheto, right? Yeah, it's a fixed one. That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
Bhikkhu cetani or something like that.
Yeah. Okay, Bhante. And then the last one is the word apatikulasi. So as you gave a number of options there, but should it be like apatikula plus rc? And this is the past tense of the root as. Is the third person singular.
Yeah. So that's why I was thinking. Yeah. Please go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, because it looks to me that it is used in the sense of conditional. So it looks like, if I would go, then that direction would be not disgusting for me. Something like that. So because actually the Buddha would not go, but the Buddha just said that it's like a conditional. So, you know, if I would go, then that direction would be not disgusting for me to go.
Now, how about this gantung? How do we add it?
So, gantung is the, so it's not, so gantung is the infinitive, Bhante. So it's not disgusting for me to go.
Yeah.
Right, because otherwise we still need a verb, right? We don't have a verb yet.
So it's past tense, you are telling.
That's what I think, Bhante, because it cannot be asi, right? Asi is the also a third person singular in present tense, but it's oh no, it's the second person. If it's
Second
the
person,
second
yeah.
tense, yeah. But asi it can be
Past is
either
past.
third person or second person. So it should be a third person in this case. So that direction would be not disgusting for me to go.
Yeah, okay, okay. So we connect the past meaning by conditional.
Yes, this is in the sense of conditional.
Okay.
I mean that's what I think. I don't know if it's
I'll ask this from my friend also. How to understand this.
yeah.
See whether what it is. Yeah. Then same thing with Manasikatum, right?
Yes, of course. But yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for that suggestion. I'll ask him this.
Okay. Thank you, Bhante.
Okay, sorry. Any further questions? Okay. So shall we call it a day then? So Wednesday, I am thinking. I'm thinking to take the same class and finish this, because finish the remaining part of the sutta explaining and have a discussion on that. I also have to attend a dana on that day, so I'll be closing it at around 9:30, the class. Then I was thinking we'll go to the Loka Sutta and try to finish it. I'll take the, we have some few like Nama explanation and also about the Anupada Nirodha of the commentary. That very two long questions were there. And also there are some few questions about the list that we need to discuss. So after the entering Vasa, I would like to take a rest actually. But we decided to keep a class on Sunday, right? We decided to keep a class on Sunday. Once a week about the reading, like and also have some prose writing like lessons, few writing lessons. So how would you suggest? I would prefer to do finish the sutta on today and then also on Friday and finish this Vagga and conclude our lessons for this semester. Then go for that. But we still have Q&A sessions. Q&As are left there. I think we have, nearly 10 Qs or something, right? And then we have to go into the commentary. So how would you suggest that we'll finish the Q&A and go to the reading? So how?
So Bhante, so during the Vasa, there will be only one class per week, right, Bhante?
From December, I will start again. From December, I will start again.
Oh, okay, Bhante. Yeah, I mean, so how long would you, I mean, the 10 question in the Q&A, then it would take a lot of time, right, Bhante?
That's the problem. Sometimes one question per day,
Right, Bhante. So
we'll have a look on it. Wait. We'll have a look at the questions. Then we can have idea. Because surely the Nama question will take the entire day. Because I have an information now to explain about the Nama. There'll be a lot of questions and clarifications about Nama. And then about We also have, yeah, these we never did it, right? Altogether, we have 66 questions, right? I think so. We'll put a end to this. This is the for this semester. If you put new questions, that is for the next semester. We'll come
Yeah,
to that.
right. Yes, yes,
Okay.
Bhante.
Last question for this semester. Then we will move to the next semester. All the questions.
So what you're saying, so what you're saying is that, Bhante, so we during the Vasa, you are going to try to finish all of the questions first, and then we're gonna move to the reading, Bhante.
Is it okay, or do you think that reading is quite important? So we have from here, from 49 BC. So
yes.
just from we have around 15, 17 questions. Some are very advanced, Paccavekkhana Jnanas, and there are a lot of information to be given. And especially these two questions, we'll have a lot of discussions going on. Then
right.
They are also quite important for our Dhamma knowledge. The thing is, I would like if we can have 2 days per a week, 1 day per question, because it seems like the entire Vasa would be taken for these 3 questions. Seems
right.
Like.
Yes,
So
it would be great if you can manage time to give us 2 days a week, Bhante.
2 days per week, right?
Yes, Bhante.
2 days a week, Bhante. 2 days a week.
Then we'll keep the Sunday for the reading, the book, Pāḷi Patavali book, right? Discussion of the book, right? What we have discussed so far. Then 1 day in the weekday, I'll take 1 day for this quiz. Okay, one morning. Yeah, we'll go like that. I'll let you know the day. I have to discuss with Bhante Udāna also, because we are going to have a program of making the books. Pāḷi, we are going to make a new Pāḷi course, new Abhidhamma course, new Vinaya course for our institute. I will share the books with you all in both English and Sinhalese, covering all the fundamentals, like with numbers. Vinaya, Vinaya, fundamentals, Vipassana, Samatha, and Pāḷi. A special book will be made for Pāļi, including all Nayas and all. And yeah, Vinaya, Samatha, Vipassana. So that's what we start during the Vasa. It will be a one year program that we are going to make the books. So therefore, we are working in collaboration in the monastery. So I'll take 1 day, one morning for this. It seems okay.
Thank you, Bhante. Sadhu, 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 Bhante.
Sadhu, 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 Bhante.
So then we'll try to finish. So we'll stop the Q&A for this week. We'll try to finish the sutta first, and then move to Vasa. Okay. Yeah. So tomorrow, Wednesday, will be the finishing of the Yasojasuttaṃ.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Bhante.
Thank you for joining. All the best.